Hi everyone, Michelle Fixit here in an electric car. So I'm going to be giving you guys a how-to video because I had to fly out to a different destination to go to something really awesome. And this is going to be a how-to video on how to make one of those money bouquets. So, normally you are supposed to use the wooden skewering sticks. I don't have those available to me. I'm kind of doing this all on the fly, hence being in a vehicle and not, in a normal setting. So what I did was I purchased, because I couldn't find the wooden skewer sticks, I have cloth stem wire. So in a pinch, anything that is long and you can stick things to it with tape will work. You could also use straws, any different type of thing like that. Everybody always gets stuck on the details, and you can use whatever you need to use. So you also typically will use dollar bills, but in this situation I'm going to be using $10 bills. Why, you ask? Because, as with projects and such that I normally do how-to videos on, when you are doing the project yourself and not paying someone else to do it, you can use better quality stuff. So in this instance, we're going to be using $10 bills for all of the bouquet. And we're improvising with using these little sticks. So one of the things that I found that's very, really good for this situation with being in a car is fumbling around with tape. So I have tape here. I have wires instead of little wooden dowel rods or skewer sticks or straws. Think anything that's long that you can tape things to. And I have pre-grabbed a bunch of different pieces of tape and I've put them on the steering wheel for ease of access. So let's get to it. Your first step that you're going to want to do is you're going to want to hold the dollar bill in half so that you can find the midway point, okay? And I know this tutorial is not going to be as great because it's in a car, but you know what? It doesn't matter. All right, and we're going to take whatever stick-like device that you have, and we're going to put it up to the ear or here, or the midway point. If you're using a dollar bill, then you're not going to be using the ear. And then you're going to get a piece of tape, and you're going to put a piece of tape on this to secure it. If you have something that is not like a dowel rod or a little wooden stick or something like that, feel free to use 2 pieces of tape. So now this is secured, and this by itself in a bouquet would be kind of cool, but we want to be fancy cats. So your next step that you're going to do is you are going to grab this corner like so, and grab the other corner like so, and you are going to have these 2 corners butt up and make friends. So once I get it in place, I will show you guys. So you see how these 2 points end up being together? So what you're going to do, you're going to pull all of that in and up. And again, since I'm not doing this on a hard surface, it's a little bit more difficult. And I'm also just trying to do this for you guys. But you have it where it's like that. So you are going to use your thumb and your finger to pull that in, make it nice and tight at the bottom, get your predetermined tape, put the tape here, put the tape there, and there you go. That's it. It's really not that complicated. And then you're going to stick it in your random little bouquet of things. And we're just going to repeat this step. I will do the next one and show you guys how to do it, and then you guys will see me do the rest of them. All right. Put the bill halfway up to the ear. Get the piece of tape. It's much easier when I'm not having to use the phone. Tape right here. Tape right there. Put those 2 little corners together. Tuck it in. Hold it. Get your tape. Tape it up, and we're just going to keep going. And if you guys watch and try to figure out how many of these little guys I do, I already have a couple in there, so it's an even number once it's done. And if you are using $10 bills, the midway point is actually right here with the D for the dollar, and then the ear is right there. Now you guys are just spectating while we do this all together. So now I've run out of tape. And if you got how you needed it, then that's good. For my instance, like, I'm going to be making a whole little cutesy thing with flowers. I know that's not on par with the rest of the bouquets. However, for me, I'd like to put flowers in there as well. So once I get my steering wheel all taped up, my temporary steering wheel all taped up, I will show you guys what I'm going to be doing. But in a normal instance, what you would do is you would get the styrofoam, and then you would start with getting these little flowers and making them into a circle, into a piece of foam, and then you would wrap it in tissue paper. I'm going for a vase. So this is going to be my bouquet. It's a mess right now, but it has a vase, and then it has an actual bouquet, and I am trying to color coordinate for what the person that who I'm making this for, they like dark reds, and so this is actually 2 bouquets that I purchased because they only had this particular color and then these flowers, so I pulled the heads off of these to be able to do these. And so as these get done, I'm just going to tuck them in there, but when it's finished, then we'll arrange it, and then we'll wrap it up, and we'll make it look really pretty. And then I have some little glass beads, and so I will use the beads to stabilize the 2 bouquets that I made into 1 bouquet with the money. And that way it won't just be, oh yay, I got money and I have to undo all these little things to get said money. It'll be, I have a bouquet to remember that with afterwards. So tucking those 2 corners together, pulling everything tight, wrapping the base of it, tucking it in with its friends. I'm gonna run out of sticks. And when I run out of sticks, I will have to make a decision on if I'm going to cut these or bend them and then end up having 2 things, or if I can like strategically find a way to add them into the bouquet. And you will get faster at it as you go along. But don't get sloppy, because you don't want sloppy flowers. Because if you're doing this, you need to put the effort in. And I don't edit my videos, so there will be no fast forwarding. You guys are just going to watch me do all these. And I found out today that the ATMs have like, you can request 10s or 20s, because I did think I was going to do this in 20s. But 10s were available, and then that meant that I could add more of them. And I like that idea. I mean, I guess the recipient would be happy if it was all 20s and a larger amount, because I was like, well, I gotta do the amount of sticks. But I do wish I would have purchased more sticks, because then I'd be very creative with the remaining ones. It's not nearly as tedious as making a diaper cake for someone, so there's that. I need more tape. And I feel like a fish out of water because I have no earrings on, no sunglasses on. I'm all out of sorts. Oh, goodness. And I just think it's worth stating that one of the reasons that I'm doing 10s is because this person is a 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. Intelligence, capability, strength, you name it, they've got it. So it's only fitting, because nobody calls anybody a 20. It's like, you're a 20. No, that person's a 10. 10 out of 10, highly recommend. So 10s, even though I thought 20s would kind of be a lot of bang for your buck, 10s just felt better. 10 out of 10. This person is going to win. At life, at everything. So DIY your money bouquet if you do that. Use some 10s. Give them that vote of confidence. People charge a good chunk of money to make these little things. I didn't know. It's one of the reasons I'm a DIYer. It keeps me out of the know. And sticks. This is my last stick. I hope I don't run out of tape. Alright, so I did add some Okay. So, we have too much money. Or not too much money. Yeah, we still have too much, we have money that we need. So, let's see if we can, like, figure out the halfway mark. About here. So if we just stick it out. Hopefully these things don't fall. I'm kind of nervous. Not 100% sure if I like that, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to add some more to this bouquet. So, maybe, can I? Don't know. Yeah, like I can add one as eucalyptus. Maybe. Can I like space it lower than the eucalyptus? Might look like the might look like a flower bill. Oh no! Don't do that. The tape got stuck. There we go. Well, that doesn't look too silly. It looks like the, you know, it's got a little shoot off. All right, we're going to do that. That looks good. Sort of. And we'll add one to this one. So we'll do this first, and then we'll continue to add on to that. Yeah, it's like a super flower. Oh, good. That means I can do two on this one, maybe. This is kind of hard. last one of them. Don't do that tape. Where's that floppy pen? Oh, there's the floppy pen. Okay. Let's finish this guy up. Okay, I just found another one without a thing on it. Oh, you don't have one. Okay, I only have one more left. Well, you know, I'm kind of maybe. Well, I got one more. guess there'll be 2 of them. That'll be the double stick. I just don't want it to look dumb. Or for it to try to fall out. I'm gonna have to like weave these 2 in so that they stay. Alright, now, how do we get this? What we should do is we do this one, and then we'll like loop it, knot it, make you look like you, but always there. And like braid it in. Oh, that looks good. Alright, so we got one in. I don't have to worry about it running away. And we will do that same process on this one, so it's a little bit longer. So I'm just braiding the one in as I'm getting attacked by flowers. Okay. So now this part of our bouquet is good. Kind of covers the fact that there's a bunch of them in here. And then we're just going to equally disperse all these guys. Because I don't want to crush any of these guys, so I'm going to smush these in here like so. And I'm going to go around the perimeter, and then I'm going to strategically grab certain dahlias and pull them out a smidge. And we have one in the center, and we have other ones around the perimeter. Fantastic. A lot of competition with these dollars. Well, $10. Maybe we'll change this strategy. We'll weave them in so the dahlias are on the outside, maybe. I'm just kind of making this up as I go along. This is my first one. Okay, that's not bad. It's one in the center. And then I do have little stones to try to keep everybody cordial. So, see, I had to pull off all these little fluffy flowers. I'm looking for my stones to kind of anchor everything in there. See, I also have this stuff. Like, I wanted tissue paper, but they didn't have any. I don't know if that's a California thing or what. So I should probably see how big this thing is and like shove this in there first and then shove the little beads in. I don't know. I wish that like somebody was here to talk to me while I'm doing this because like I'm so out of my element. But it's shiny and pretty. I also bought little bitty scissors. This is a tablecloth, but this goes with the theme. So, I don't know. Just Stop judging me. Alright. Okay, yeah. Yeah. This is gonna be pretty. This is gonna be pretty. Okay, I don't even have to cut it. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna unravel it. I wish that like we were in a better situation, but I'm gonna unravel this whole little holography thing, and then I'm gonna roll the thingies in it, and then I'm gonna stick it back in there. And I might not even need those little stones that I just started to open up. So look, now I have a like thing of flowers, holding it at the base of it. And we're gonna like roll it in here. And if it messes up, it messes up. Like, it's only you and me and like the rest of the internet world. Yosh. A big, pretty bouquet of flooziness. Yes. I'm loving this. See, sometimes like life just works out. You can just like be like, I don't know what I'm gonna get. I don't know. I'm just gonna figure it out. If I have to return stuff, I'll return stuff. Okay, I can't get my little thing. Because as long as it's all smushed up at the bottom, you can pull pieces of it out and make it into whatever you want it to be. Okay. I think now that it's so big, I don't know if it's a good idea anymore. But it feels like it could be a good idea. Uh-oh. See, I already started opening up these little rocks. I'm trying to smush. I should have got a bigger vase. If this vase breaks, I'm going to be so mad. I can't get it in all the way. No, this is not how it's supposed to work. It's like almost there with its prettiness, but it looks dumb at the same time. Alright, we're going to really, really tighten this piece up and not have it where it's all smooshed out. Alright, so we're going to pull, the spinner, instead of a big traffic jam. We have to at least be able to get this piece in here. Yes. Okay. So, we have it partially in here. And now we're going to floof it up a little bit. And sort of like shove pieces of it in, maybe. I may end up having to cut this. I'm not really sure. Again, I'm totally making this up as I go along. Because I wanted tissue paper. I ended up with this. But sometimes life just doesn't work out the way you want it to. And you're just going to be like smushing stuff into a glass vase, trying not to have it break and cut your finger. I think you're happy. Okay, so now we're gonna have it like open up a little bit. Show all the pretties, the monies. You know, presentation is kind of a big thing. There we go. How's that? That looks pretty good, right? I think it looks pretty good. A nice little happiness to it. It's almost like a little sachet-ness. You just like wrap that in. I think that looks good. Maybe we can call it a day. However, because I'm so ridiculous sometimes, I also bought this because like I'm trying to go with the rainbow theme. But I don't know if that's going to be like too much. But then this is like a pastel rainbow. So, I don't know. We're going to kind of add that in and see if it works. And if it doesn't work, then like, we'll take it off, right? And now I have beads now that are open that I didn't even need. But I'm just going to be like, here, have some beads. So this is like rainbow sequiny stuff. But it's color changed. See? But then like, look. Ooh. So you can like, you know, be rainbowed or you can be silver. So we're gonna try that. So we're gonna like wrap this around the base of it. Like that maybe. Oh, it's small. Okay, good, that works. So what we'll do, since it's small, is we're gonna make a bow. All things in life are better with a bow. And we're gonna turn the air conditioner. Okay. Look, you little goofy car. Why are you doing this? Stop. You're messing up my video. Go away. Turn off. Bye-bye. Alright. So, to make a bow, oh man, it's really not enough to make a big bow, but it'll be a small bow. So we're gonna find our midway point right here. And then we are going to put this on the base of this. Like so. Get hit in the face by the flowers. We are going to tie it. I really want to make a pretty bow, but I don't think we have enough to make a pretty bow. We'll just do a super tight thing. And I'm not really happy with it. It looks kind of dumb. You guys can't see, but I think it looks really dumb. I don't want it to look dumb. Well, it could like wrap it around again and then tie it. I think I'm gonna do that. Because then it'll kind of look like a little baton of sorts. Okay, no, I don't want the black on the outside. I want the rainbows on the outside. Yes. If I had adequate supplies and stuff, this would be so much better. I'm really just kind of working with what I've got available to me. Ironically, in the state of California where I thought that there would be tons of rainbow stuff, but there's not a lot of rainbow stuff. Just a little bit. Okay, alright, that works. This kind of works. Because now the top of it is rainbow. There's like all these people that are dressed up. And I'm just this weirdo who gets in the car, like, talking to myself, making a video. They're all fancied up. Okay, how does that look? Do you love it? I love it. I think it's great. It's like, it's poofy, it's rainbows, it's scary because people are over there. It's shiny. It's like, I know, it's super in your face, but like, look at all the bunnies. Isn't that cool? And there's flowers, and it's happy. It smells like money too. Just saying. Alright, so, why don't you guys tell me if you liked my randomness. I know it was way longer than I expected it to be. If I did a good job, because, you know, my supplies were super limited. And, I don't know. I think it looks cool. I'm pretty happy with it. I mean, red's totally my color, but then I also love rainbows, so I think it's pretty fantastic. I think it's pretty fabulous. And then, all things considered, since, you know, I'm in California and they didn't even, I couldn't find any rainbow stuff. I got a poster board with rainbows because, like, I thought I was gonna have to use that. But yeah, I'm happy with this. So, you guys like and subscribe. Tell me if I did a good job, and then tell me how much money you think I put in there. Like, did you watch the video? Did you figure it out? How many monies is that? Alright, like and subscribe. Have a fantastic day. Thanks for watching. I'm pretty excited with my first money bouquet. And the next time I have an opportunity to do one, I will share it with you guys. So I'll see you next time. Bye!